Hello, everybody. Welcome back to But First Fun. Papa Bear here. We're jumping into this new admin event. I had actually recorded this a while ago, but I just had an audio issue, so I'm actually recording the audio separately now and re-editing so I can get this uploaded. This was a great event if you missed it. It was very fun. The ticket exchange is changing in 5 days. So that'll be exciting to see what that changes to. We've got this new egg dropping. I mean, this is just a wonderful, hyped event. Everyone's excited, and yeah, just really excited to be here. So they're having us guess what the name of the egg will be. I get it wrong. I expect it to be the Savannah egg, just from the design, even though there was that fun clip or even those role-playing clips where people were showing the story and, going into the future and seeming like some of the animals might be endangered. So it was just a lot of fun. The admins, right, the creators, they did an awesome job. They continue to update. So yeah, so some people ask how you get rich in this game. It would be joining these events, right? When they first come out, no, everyone's excited. You can get good trades for the eggs themselves, for the pets. So it's good to be there when things change. So this will be a good event to hurry and start grinding, getting neons, megas, trading. You'll always want to save back a few of these eggs, though, because as you know, eggs can end up having value in the future. Look at the farm egg and safari egg in those. That ticket exchange, it's going to change in 5 days, so jumping on top of some of that new stuff could be profitable. So as you see, 65% thought it would be the Endangered Egg, and 35% believe it will be the Savannah Egg. Spoiler alert, it's the Endangered Egg. I'm sure most of y'all know that by now, who's already been playing and watching, but in case you missed it, that's what it'll be. So while we were waiting for this egg to count down and be released to see what it is, I decided, hey, I'm going to do a giveaway. I think I gave away, I don't know, close to 10 little legendaries, just common ones, but just trying to have fun. I was excited. I was gifted a couple of admin boxes, so that was exciting. And yeah, it was just a really fun event if you were there. So I really enjoy the music in the background. It's really upbeat. But here I'm going to start giving away a free legendary. Needed to unlock some, but some ancient dragons, some dragonflies, Aztec egg, and even a unicorn at the end. So I gave them an ancient dragon. So I do like to give away some stuff here and there. I think it's good to be nice and help people out. There's a lot of nice people on here who do help people out. So when I'm on these bigger events like this and doing stuff like this, I do like to do giveaways. Sometimes I'm just trying to do my own personal play time and goals. I just recently did a video showing I paid almost 100 over for a shadow dragon. So I'd say from there, I think I'm just trying to get a bat dragon now. So I'll probably do one on that when I get that. But sometimes I'm doing my goals, so I'm not as active. I don't always have my trade on. I do try to be fair with trades. I do like to pay over, have fair trades, and I like to help people out every now and then. But this is just a really fun, solid game. The creators did a great job. It's just designed differently than most games you see. It's just a good game on Roblox. We will be doing other Roblox games, and we have our own Roblox game coming out, Minigame Mania. That'll be really fun to play with your friends, family, or by yourself to team up with people. We really got inspired by the different Mario Party games. We've always enjoyed little fun mini games for family time. We like family-friendly content. We've got me, Papa Bear, we've got Mama Bear, and Gaming Bear, so there will be a lot more content coming from different Roblox games, testing out just games that aren't Roblox games, some nostalgia games like Oregon Trail, or more of the older retro ones, maybe some of the original Pokemon, stuff like Treasure Mountain. I mean, just really, really old school with that nostalgia. But anyways, so this is really good, giving free legendaries, as you can see, until the countdown. it's a lot of fun helping people out. You know, it's going crazy here. Everyone's just excited. So, wanted to make sure everyone that wanted to in that time frame could get a legendary. Was trying to avoid giving multiple legendaries to the same people because we want to share. We want to spread it out to people who haven't had one yet. So, it was a really fun event. Ultimately, that's my dream pet, is the Mega Fly Ride Polar Bear. I'm easy, even though my goal is towards a Bat Dragon. That's just to ultimately have the original oldest, I guess, highest value pet. It doesn't make it my favorite pet. My favorite pet is the Mega Fly Ride Polar Bear, and I just think bears in general are cute. I think it's some of the cutest pets there are, and I mean, even in real life, they're cute. Stuffed animals, anything, bears are very popular. In the comments, please drop down what you think's the cutest, or what your favorite pet is, or, what your dream pet is. And let's see, so free legendary until the timer runs out. We've got a little over a minute on the timer to see this egg. Its design is really cool. You can definitely tell it was inspired by the Legendary. The Legendary in there, we end up finding out, is I believe it's the blue whale. And what's interesting is I believe the egg kind of reflects that. It reflects kind of like the blue whale look and almost like a fossil. So they did a really good job, very thoughtful design. Alright, still giving away some legendaries. I hope that, that probably added to the excitement, hopefully, during that time. I know it was just some common legendaries, but I saw one person had mentioned that it got hacked. Be careful on here from hackers and scammers. To explain a couple of scams you might see, if you see someone, say, trading Frost Dragon or Shadow Dragon or Bat Dragon for like a dog or a poodle, that's not really happening. You might be asking, well, how is that a scam? And I'm seeing them trade, right? Well, when they trade, they're trading to an alt account or a friend, and what they're trying to do is, people tend to react quick, especially kids. It's happened to our son. What happened was, to Gaming Bear, what happened is people say, oh, trading Bat Dragon for dog, right? And then their friend goes and puts a dog up in a stand, and you keep thinking it in your head, whoa, I'm going to get a Bat Dragon for this dog, and you're ultimately thinking, I'm trading for a Bat Dragon, which they hope makes you put a huge trade up unnecessarily for a dog to go get the Bat Dragon real quick. Like, you're almost, it's kind of like a psych thing, like a little manipulation. So be careful of those. Be careful of people saying they're giving out free pets. Just join their group and community, because when you log in through those fake links, they get your information and they will hack your account. Okay, so if it's too good to be true, if it sounds too good to be true, more than likely it's good to be true. Stay on the safe side. Don't follow people to their house. With your friend playing or something else. I've had it to where they copied my name. So I was playing with my son, Gaming Bear. They were seeing us playing together. Somehow they got him to go to their house. And then they had a friend or another alt account, or created one real quick that almost looked exactly like my name, and tried to, be like, oh, trade each other or something to show your friends. Some type of stuff like that. Just be very careful. There's a lot of scammers. Unfortunately, there's people who will hack your account if they get the chance. But there are a lot of great people on here too. So that doesn't mean it's a bad game. You just, play cautiously. So there's the Endangered Egg. You see it all over now. It's really cool. You see the lines on the back, almost like that's the belly of the blue whale. I think that's an awesome design. I mean, they make it ultimately look like a well, and then it kind of has the crackliness to it, kind of the cracked egg on the front. I mean, kind of makes you think older. So just a really cool design. There were some really cool designed pets in here. I mean, ultimately all of them are cute, but I mean, you see, let's see, there's a few. Okay, so I made sure to buy over, I spent like all $25K. I bought over 30 of these eggs. I'm very excited. I think everyone's buying up what they can. They're giving out during these events. Please go to these events. They're giving out cash. They gave out a free egg, admin abuse. I mean, all these events, if you can make it, are worth it. But if not, it's okay. This egg, I believe it was 750 bucks an egg. Right now is the time to get them, to trade them, to make neons, megas, to really level up to your goals and your dream pets. Just like when that ticket over there, the ticket exchange, when it updates in 5 days, be one of the first to get what's there, and usually that's how you can help profit and build up while there's a buzz around them, right? Everyone's excited, trading, because eventually, it dies down a little. So, and things always usually come out and go down a little, right? Or find their balance. They can come back up like the Dragon Fox, but, it just depends. Things go up and down, they fluctuate. So, but it usually right at the beginning, that's when there's the biggest hype. There's the most value there to try to trade from that to something you've been dreaming of or to build up to your dream pet. So that's my advice. That's what works for me. Unicorns are always popular. If you have royal eggs and you make neon unicorns, believe it or not, the neon unicorns are worth more just keeping the neon unicorns than they are if you were to take 4 neons and make it a mega. 4 neons are worth more than the mega. Doesn't make much sense to me, but that's how it is. So please, if you don't use value calculators, there's a lot of good ones out there. The one Cookie Cutter has or uses, it might be his. Someone, if you know, please drop it in the comments. I like watching his videos. There's Elf Bread. That's my personal one I use just because it was the first one I used. So it I don't know. It's just what I usually stick to what I've already used. There's the AVMGG one, I believe it's called that. So it doesn't really matter. Just try to use a value for some type of reference. I know some people are like, we don't care about values, we care about the pets. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, there is a value aspect to them that kind of combines rarity and demand. So I think it's helpful for everyone. If you don't use them, I think you should. Now, just because the value is there doesn't actually still mean someone's going to accept the trade, because value alone isn't really what I look at. I look at value, but I also like to see the demand, what's kind of in all the servers. I kind of see what's getting harder to get, what might go up in value, but also older versus newer pets, right? So if you have for instance, some mega ocelots and some mega, mega dogs, mega cats, stuff like that, right? And you build that up to the Neon Fly Ride unicorn, and you say, well, hey, I'm like a couple over, right? Look at these pets for this unicorn. Well, then the person with the unicorns have to decide, well, do I want some harder to trade lower megas? They might if they don't have them. But some people, are trying to upgrade. It wouldn't really be an upgrade for them, because breaking one pet that's already around 14 to 15 down into 5 pets, worth 3 as megas that are still in game. Well, the unicorn's still in game, but some of those are harder to trade. You already have your unicorn. They're probably looking for some better pets, especially say it's not in game anymore, right? Well, if you were to have a mega unicorn that's worth around 42 or something, right? I've had people come up to me wanting my Arctic reindeer for that, and even though that's a unicorn's pretty solid pet, it is in game. It is a couple of over. So to some people, they might be like, well, why wouldn't you do that? That's crazy, right? But the Arctic reindeer is old. It's not in game anymore. It is a pretty high demand pet, and instead of trading for that mega unicorn, I could get maybe a turtle and the chocolate chip bat dragon or something, if someone's really looking for it, right? Or maybe a cow, right? That's around 25 now on Elf, I think. And then, adding in something like a lion, crocodile. You could just get some higher demand pets. I mean, I've seen, like, it was turtle, lion, and like dango, right? So if you prefer those over a unicorn, but some people might, if they don't have the mega unicorn, take it. I guess I'm ranting here or just squirreling off, but the point is values alone always don't determine it, because some pets are older, some are more rare, but values are a good reference. I do recommend them. regardless which of the ones you use. But in this video, I mean, we've seen some really cool things. I believe it was the Galapagos sea lion. There was a Mexican wolf on here, and it looks absolutely amazing. The black tiger also absolutely amazing. So these designs are just great. See, there's the Mexican wolf. It goes pretty fast, but you know, I was kind of rambling. I might have already zoomed in on the Mexican wolf at one point. And the black tiger, because the black tiger kind of looks all cute and fuzzy. It's my favorite tiger design. My favorite one was the white tiger. I've always loved white tigers my whole life. But as far as design on this, there it is. Over there is the little black tiger on the left. That is an awesome design. The Mexican wolf, once again, awesome design. I mean, all these pets are cool. They're cute. There's going to be many different ones people have as their favorites. Whatever your favorite is, drop it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from y'all. Also, thank you so much. We just started this channel. We're up to 16 subscribers. Very excited to have you and any views. Very thankful for that. We have a lot more coming up. Like, I'm Papa Bear. I have the polar bear head. We're going to have our own animated avatars that we're going to overlay to interact and do better videos and entertain. I'll have the polar bear. Gaming Bear will have the panda, and Mama Bear will have a cute Mama Bear. So it kind of reminds me of Think Noodles. I've always enjoyed just the talking, expressive avatar head. I think they're pretty funny and entertaining. Pretty exciting to see. So we'll have that going, and we do have our own Roblox game coming out soon. We'll be doing the retro gaming videos, testing out new games, kind of focusing on our Roblox game content also, and playing multiple fun things inside of Roblox. So a lot of people having fun here, hatching. I see that. What is that? That was the sea lion. Let's see here. We appreciate oh yeah, so I was letting them know I appreciate the Tegu and the Aztec. I know the values weren't high, but I thought it was really cool and nice of them to have an egg you could get free and kind of help out new players or just anyone who I love the Aztec theme, so even without value, I think the Aztec stuff is cool. Without having much value, just the designs are cool. I thought it was cool to have a different option other than your traditional, like, cracked eggs, your basic eggs, your royal eggs. So it was nice to have a change of that. If you're VIP, you know, you get those retired eggs pretty affordably. So I do recommend VIP. I think it's really cool to have that section of those retired eggs. People are always trading in the house and the car and the benefits. If you can get that, I think that's great. So the condor is one of the coolest birds of all time. Yeah, I think it was the California condor, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought that was a good. You can tell they were really focused on trying to make this a really, really good egg and designed pets for us to enjoy. I'm thinking this will be the next very valuable, popular egg. Years down the road, it's a good long-term investment. Like I said, keep a couple of eggs back. Start also using the eggs, trading them, trading the pets, making neons, megas while it's popular. Saturday, Sunday would be a good day to try to have goals towards some of your dream pets or other pets using this. These events were fun. It was raining experience, bucks, you know, more aging. The music is always great. I enjoy opening these admin boxes. I actually don't have the chocolate chip Bat Dragon backpack, so trying to get one, but I ended up not getting one. But it was fun to get those, to get the free bucks, to get a couple of free eggs. Definitely worth going to these events. And trying to hatch some of these to see what my luck is. Got a couple of birds, a couple of rhinos, and yeah. So the rhino was a pretty cool, I mean, it was all a cool design, but now we get to run and chase these for experience to hatch our eggs. This is always a really fun thing. I liked the last one. Put a video up on that and had the music on it. It was really fun. We got to fly through the air to chase this experience all the way up to the castle, so that was really fun. So we're getting led randomly here to see what hatches. They couldn't have landed. Oh, I ran straight into a tree, so yeah, that's just like real life. You're running, you're not paying attention, or you're looking back at a friend, and then boop, there's a tree, and pow, there's a pole. And yeah, not too fun. Doesn't feel too well, or too good, but so here we are, running to a cool area. I love the campsite area. So everyone's trying to follow this, get the experience. Yeah, it's definitely, oh yeah, those little birds are so cute. So, I ended up hatching close to be able to make the, I think, what is it, the Capico, I forgot the name. Yeah, I'm not even going to try, I forgot the name of it already, but really cool, close to making a neon on that, close to making a neon on the Rhino. Let's see. So continuing to hatch, trying to equip to get this experience. Let's see, so everybody's running, trying to figure out where it went, have fun. It ended, going back to the main area in the middle. So yeah, just a really fun event. I do plan to add more Adopt Me content. It'll be kind of looking at the houses. I'd like to kind of look at 3 different player houses a day and kind of rate the design. There's so many house designs, it's really cool. One of my favorites is my Minecraft glitch house, and then I'm working on building my own glitch house. It's Mario themed, Mario inspired. It has the Mario Kart track I'm working on, so in the Bowser's Castle. So I'll show that really soon, that I'm working on, and hopefully it'll be done within a couple of months, and I'd be curious what I would get as an offer for that. It's going to be pretty unique. There's no other one like it yet, unless someone sees mine and then gets inspired, and someone who's been building a lot better tries to do that and then do it even better, which would be highly possible, but but I definitely plan to start working on doing kind of going into the housing part of this. I like doing the hatching for luck, trades, making neons and megas. So let's see here, 2 constants in this world. Thank the bus driver and thank Steve for drops. So yes, thank you, Steve. Definitely wanted to type that in and give a thank you. But let's see here. I know I had zoomed in. It might have been way earlier when I had zoomed in. Oh yeah, I had to turn down the volume a little. Because I realized at this point, like, oh, that I didn't want to have the music overshadow my voice, but then I had an audio issue to where my mic wasn't even connected, so here I am talking over this now, or adding another audio now. Yeah, be kind to your bus drivers, that's right. Oh yeah, the sea turtle. I hope I get a sea turtle. See, everyone loves turtles, from the fanghorn to my favorite, the Tortuga de Isla. That one is awesome. I love it as a neon, just the pure blue glow. To me, it's one of the prettiest neons in the game, one of the coolest. Even the normal turtles, so anything with turtles is good. We'd love to get out to South Padre for the turtle release one day and see that. I think it's really cool that Adopt Me mentioned in here during the admin abuse that I think they said they donated like $15,000 toward wildlife conservation, which is awesome because there's a lot of beautiful creatures out there that get endangered or need help. So I think that's really great of them to do that. So yeah, that was ultimately the event. I wish I could have had the original audio and music going for y'all. It was pretty fun, but you do get to see, that's the egg. It ended up being the endangered. These events are a blast. They're worth going to if you can make it. Maybe gave some tips on how to use these events and new things as they come to help try to gain value or get towards your goals on here. Already went over kind of some of our stuff that we do and some of our goals for this channel and what you can expect to see. We definitely love hearing things in the comments. To the people who have commented so far, thank you for interacting. We really appreciate that. Please keep interacting, give suggestions, give opinions, what you'd like to see. I definitely want to hear all feedback or anything you think. So once again, thank you so much for the views we've had, subscribing. I had seen one video already got over 1,000 views, so thank you for that. But yeah, we have a lot of plans for this channel and a lot of growth, and kind of just your all-in-one family-friendly channel, to where we'll have our own Roblox game you can have fun with, other Roblox games you love and play that we'll be playing, some nostalgic games that you might not have heard of, or if you have, it's going to bring back some nostalgia. And then trying games. We you know, games that are going viral, or games that are really fun or really popular and that we've never tried. I think it would be fun to try those and have some reactions and see what you think too. And maybe you'll find a game you'd like to play that you haven't played yet. So we're really excited about that going forward. So this event is almost over now. There's that Galapagos sea lion. That's pretty cool. You can tell they worked really hard on that design. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, I see the black tiger back there running around. That was pretty cool too. Let's see, I think I'm going in to check out some more pets for you. Oh, there's the Mexican wolf. That is amazing. Is that not like one of the cutest little... It's like a wolf dog. It's like a little baby wolf dog. I mean, they went all out on this. I mean, I like all these pets. Regardless of what the value ends up being, I'm going to keep some for myself as megas or neons and not get rid of them. I won't mind trading them. There's pets I love that aren't the highest value, but they're still my favorite. But I still, if I were to trade, you know, would like people to reference values and, you know, try to do... Yeah, I think it helps with trying to do fair trades. But I guess I'm just trying to say my favorite pets, or the ones I think are the cutest, aren't the most highest valued ones. Not that I wouldn't want the most highest valued ones, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that was... There's the black tiger. Yes, right there. Amazing, cute, kind of little fussy, or like, yeah, I'm the prince. But yeah, adorable. Like, I don't know, that might be my favorite. I don't know, that one and the Mexican wolf, those are tough. Those are tough to choose between. I think that'd have to be a tiebreaker for that. I mean, I guess I just can't choose. But so yeah, that was fun. Great community. Be safe on here. Have fun. Use this time to try to up your value. And while these things are popular, everyone's wanting everything in them right now, so they're willing to trade for them. So yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. So I guess I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.